So, good morning, everyone. In the last class, we discussed the concept of cylinders, where we have seen how to find their surface area, curved surface area, and volume. So, today we will do some questions based on these three, that is cube, cuboid, and cylinder. Question one, just giving you a hint. One second. So, there are two cuboidal boxes as shown in the adjoining figure. Which box requires lesser amount of material to make? So class, if they are talking about material to make, what they are talking about? Are they discussing or are they considering volume or surface area? Please tell. They are considering the area. Very good, because somehow you are folding some sort of paper, some sort of thick cardboard sheet or something that you are having. You are just folding it to form this box, and this is a box, and obviously boxes are hollow, boxes are not solid, so you have to follow that only. And in this box they have not mentioned that the top is open or closed, so you will consider it closed only from your side, because boxes are normally closed. You must have seen the boxes of sweets, the boxes of gifts, they all are closed from all the sides. Okay, so let's just you need to find the TSA of box 1, TSA box 2, and you have to compare that which one will require more material. I guess this one is not difficult because the formula is very simple. Okay, twice LB plus BH plus HL. So first find for TSA, find for box 1, then find for box 2, and then you will get the answer. Okay, and if you observe, the box 1 is a cuboid and box 2 is a cube. Class, if you observe, box 1 is a cuboid and box 2 is a cube. And Prishu Narula became the 50th student of this class. Good. Now, question number 2. Let's see. This is a very good question. A suitcase with measures 80 by 40 by 24. You must have seen mainly the army personnels, when they are having their suitcase, they don't carry it directly without any cover. They always cover it with some sort of cloth, because they want that there should be no scratch on their briefcase or their suitcase. Yes, class, have you ever observed near the stations? Have you ever observed? Yes, you have observed this thing. First, let me make the suitcase. It is something like this. Diagram is must in these questions, so please make diagram on each and every question. So given to you is length equal to how much? 80 centimeter. Breadth equal to 48 centimeter only, and height is 24 centimeter. So we have observed all the units are same. First thing. Okay, Shaurya has given the answer. Fine. Shaurya is saying the cuboid area was 4800 centimeter square and the cube was 15,000. Okay, that means cube was taking more. Fine. Now they are saying, okay, this is the thing. How many meters of tarpaulin of width 96 is required to cover 100 such suitcases? So class, we have 100 suitcases and we want to cover it with some sort of cloth known as tarpaulin cloth. Have you ever purchased cut pieces, where you go to a shop and you purchase some clothes only, and then you go to a, what you say, tailor to stitch the cloth? Have you ever been to a shop for these cut pieces? Sir, what is tarpaulin? Tarpaulin is a cloth only, little thick and stable, or you can say long life is there of that cloth. It is like cotton only, cotton and the silk. There is a tarpaulin also. Now please tell, have you ever observed in some shops Mainly ladies are purchasing these cut pieces for that their dresses that they make. So in that, one thing is fixed. If you see, there is a roll like this. How should I show? Mm-mm. Hanky is not there. No? Suppose this is a wood piece like this. Yes, sir, I have seen such cloth. So what they do is they keep a roll of a particular cloth, like 100 rolls are there on this wood. You will go to a shop and you will say, Bhaiya, I want to have some shirt or something. How much cloth do I require? What he does is, just by seeing at you, he will say, you require 2 meters of cloth. Someone he says you require 3 meters of cloth. Someone he says you require 5 meters of cloth. So how he is answering all this? Because he is just taking an idea, because he have given a lot. Okay. So this width is fixed. If you observe, class, if you observe, the width is fixed. Okay. One second. Yes. So like this is the cut piece. They have rolled it over a stick like this. This length is around 100 meters, because they have to fulfill demands of many customers. So you go and you like the texture of this cloth. If you observe, this thing is fixed. Class, please observe. This thing is fixed. The width of this cut piece is fixed. Can you change this thing? Please tell. Can you change this thing? The width of the cloth? No, that this is fixed. But what you will call him? You will say, Bhaiya, I require half meters of cloth. So what he will do is, he will open it. He will open the roll till how much length? Till half meter length, like this. And he will just cut from here and give you that particular cloth. But if you say, so most of the times the person who is buying the cloth tells, I need 2m or 3m, okay, and then the shopkeeper cuts and gives. Yes, but normally they are having their tailor also, though they are giving the idea, na? So let's see. So maybe those who are purchasing again and again, they know how much they require. That's a different thing. So suppose someone asks the complete length. So they have purchased the complete length. Maybe for the complete family, they want to make a same dress, some sort of family dress. So they have purchased the complete thing. Please tell, after the roll opened, which figure you obtained? After the complete roll opened, or whatever you have purchased, which figure you have obtained? You have obtained a rectangle. Very good. So in that rectangle, width is known to you. In that rectangle, right now in the question, please observe, they are saying a tarpaulin of width 96 centimeter. So this tarpaulin's width is given to you as 96 centimeter, but how much you are asking the length, it is not known to you. Class, this L, this length that you are asking from the person is not given to you in this question. So you can say, let me draw a diagram just to show you. This was a suitcase. There are 100 such suitcases, and there is the cloth that you have purchased. But there is one secret or one unknown fact about the cloth that you have purchased. You know that it is having a height of 96 centimeter, sorry, the breadth of 96 centimeter, but what is unknown is the length that was purchased. So L is unknown in this case. Let me call it capital L, because here it is small l. We have to make some sort of difference. Class, please tell me till this point any issue? Please tell me any issue till this point? Now, let's change the question. Your father purchased some meters of cloth and brought to home. When you asked your father, ki, what is the length you have purchased? When you asked your father, ki, what length you purchased, he said, that you are a mathematics student, you can tell me that we have 100 suitcases which are to be covered, and I have purchased just enough cloth that we can cover up 100 such suitcases. So you tell me, how will you find this length, or which thing you will equate, which things you will equate of these two things. Here you have the tarpaulin cloth, and here you have 100 suitcases. Which parameter of these two will you equate to form the equation? You have to form an equation in some way to find the variable. So please tell me which parameter you will equate of both these things. Will you equate their volume? Will you equate their surface area? What will you equate? Your father has asked you this question, you have to answer him. Yes. Very good, Ananya. Others, please try. We have to equate the total surface area or the surface area, because obviously the cloth that we have purchased is going to cover the surface area only of the suitcase. So that is the hint. That equation will help us to find this single unknown variable. That equation will help us. So first we'll find the area of one suitcase, then multiply by 100, then divide by 96. So class, there are two ways to proceed in these kind of questions. I prefer the other one. That is, I write the complete equation together and then I solve it step by step. As I told you, statements are the stories that needs to be told before solving the question. If you directly write the numbers and solve, that is not giving any idea. But stories, once written, gives a good idea of the question. So the story is like this. Surface area or TSA of one suitcase multiplied with, sir, what have you written 100? Okay, this is 100 suitcases. In the question, it is given to us that we have to cover 100 such suitcases with this cloth. That's the question. That's why I have multiplied with 100 this thing. Now it's fine, Ananya? Okay, so the statement goes like this. TSA of one suitcase multiplied with 100 is equal to, this is a rectangle, area of tarpaulin cloth. This I have done because the spelling I'm not sure, maybe I do a wrong one. That's why I've written like this. You can correct it. Okay, now just write the things. What is TSA of a suitcase? It is twice LB plus BH plus HL into 100 is equal to area of tarpaulin cloth, that is L into, let me call it capital B. Yes, it is tarpaulin. Okay, good. So tarpaulin. Okay. Now area of tarpaulin cloth is what? L into B. Class, if I take it as small and small b, will this be good? If I take like this, please tell, just 1 second. I have taken small l, small b for this cuboid or the suitcase that we are having. If I take the same dimensions for this also, will that be good? No, because variables should be taken different. So it depends on you. You can take P or Q also, but I have taken L and B because I have an idea of L and B good. So I have taken capitals just to distinguish, between the length of cloth and the length of suitcase. I have taken this capital L and capital B. Now put the values and solve. The value of L is what? It is 80, 48, 24. No? So 80 into 48 plus 48 into 24 plus 24 into 80 into 100 is equal to capital L, which is unknown, and what is the breadth? It is 96 centimeter. So class, first thing, all things are in centimeter only, so there is no problem. Second, to find a variable from childhood, we have known this thing. We have to isolate, or we have to focus on the thing which we have to find. So let's isolate the L. This 96 is multiplying on this side, it will divide on that side. So let me write like that: 2 into 100 into 80 into 48. Please tell me the answer. 80 into 48. 8 8s are 64. 8 4 32 plus 6 38 plus, tell me this one, 48 into 24. Please tell this one, 48 into 24. Till then I am multiplying this thing. 8 4s are 32. 16 plus 3. Tell me the middle one. Sir, in cloth there are two varieties, Bada Panna and Chota Panna. Okay. I had no idea of this thing, so thank you for that. 1152. Okay. 1152. Now, this is the quantities. So, and denominator we are having 96. Okay. Now let's see what we can do is, okay, we can simplify at least one thing. 2 4s are 8, 2 8 is 16. Okay, no further, because 100 is a very good number. We will try to save it for future. So let's see what we are having. Please add these three. What will you get? Sorry, 2. Then we are having 5 7 11 9 10 19 4 5 6. So this we have got. And can we divide this thing by 4? Because why to go with 2 always when we have the rules? We have a rule of 4 also. If the last two digits are divisible by 4, then the number is also divisible by 4. So let's go with 4. So 4 ones are, then 29, 4 sevens are, then 11, 4 twos are, then 32, 4 eights are, 4 ones are, 4 twos are. Now, can we further divide by 4? Can we further divide by 4? Okay, let's see one thing. Straight we can go. Can we divide this number by 12? For 12, it should be divisible by 4 as well as 3. We can see it is divisible by 4. But for 3, 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 2 is 10, plus 18. Yes, it is divisible by 3 as well as 4. So we can directly cut by 12 also, if you want. 12 ones are 12. 5 is the remainder. 2 came, 52. 12 fours are 48. 52 minus 48 is 4. Again 48. 12 fours are 48. So you can see why I saved this 100 for the future. So it was a good idea to save this, and we have got the purchase length equal to 14400 centimeters, or you can make it 144 meters. 144 meters length is purchased for 100 suitcases. I hope this question is clear to everyone. So just you need to understand the story behind every question. You need to draw the diagram. You need to find the question statement. As soon as you have written the story, this was the story to be told. So Harry Potter was made after J.K. Rowling wrote that book. So writing the book is important, then performing it. Okay, that will be done only after writing the book. So statement is very important. Question number 3. Find the side of a cube whose surface area is 600 centimeter square. It's very easy. It's very easy. Find the side of a cube whose surface area is 600, because in a cube there is only one variable. Sir, have you read Harry Potter? No, but I have just only seen. At that time, the craze of reading books was not there. So when I was in school, okay, see this one. find the side of cube whose surface area is 600. So please see, you will draw a cube like this. You know there is only one variable, suppose small a. Okay, so we all know the surface area of a cube is given by 6a square. You will just equate the 6a square with the given thing 600 and you will find the value of a. I hope this you can do on your own. Let's see question number 4 now. Ruksar painted the outside of the cabinet of measure 1 meter, 2 meter and 1.5 meter. Let me call this L, let me call this breadth and let me call this height. So class, first thing that we have done is we have drawn the diagram in the copy, and after that we have named the values as LB and H. Now they are saying how much surface area did she cover if she painted all except the bottom of the cabinet, because she couldn't reach the bottom, so she has painted all the spaces. Tell me what will we find, how much she painted, how will you find? Tell me the formula or the statement that you will do. First tell me the story, then the formula. If she has not painted the bottom of the cabinet, what has she painted and what is the statement? Very good. Harshul, just do one thing. Instead of CSA, please tell LSA, because this is a cuboid. Hai na? In cuboid, we call it LSA. For curved figures only, we call CSA. Fine. So the answer for this statement is, or the question is, area of 4 walls or LSA plus top is equal to required painted surfaces. This is the story of this question. Now you can bring in the characters and they can play the whole story simply, because LSA is simple, twice into H bracket L plus B, and that top is simply L into B. Yes class, I hope it is clear to you. LSA is given by 2H L plus B and top is given by L into B, that is equal to that painted area. Any doubts in this thing? Just we need to put the values of L, B and H and we will get the answer. Please confirm. Sir, can we make a cylinder by folding a square? Yes, you can make. Okay, you can try. Take a origami sheet and try. You can make. Okay, now I think question 4 is done. Any doubts in question number 4? Okay, good. Harshul, Hideshri. Now let's see question number 5. Daniel is painting the walls and ceiling of a cuboidal hall with length, breadth and height 15, 10 and 7. So they have not given you the hall in front. So you can draw the hall on your own like this. This is a cuboidal hall in which they are saying L is 15 meter, then breadth is 10 meter and height is 7 meters. From each can of paint, 100 meter square of area is painted. This is a good question to be done. Again, the story is very important in this question. Try to understand. You have a hall. So it is more of a cubicle than a cuboidal. Maybe. Rough diagram, na? Koi baat nahi. So Daniel is painting the walls and ceiling. So 4 walls plus ceiling is the area to be painted. And for that he is having some cans of Asian paint. Suppose one can of Asian paint will paint 100 meters square, and they are asking you that how many such cans she would require. Just tell me the story. Just tell me the story. What will you write? The statement. Tell me the statement that you will write. before putting the formulas. Tell me the statement, how you will equate these cans and this area of the cuboidal hull, because somehow you know that the paint which was taken out of that can was given to the surfaces of the hull. How will you equate them? Okay, very good. Y upon 100. Okay, fine. Okay, good. Lateral surface area plus area of top divided by 100 meters square. Okay, so you're directly giving me the answer or the formula. You can say the statement is like this: let there are n number of cans. The statement is like this: let n number of cans are used. This is a variable. The story should be like this: painted area is equal to n into 100. That's it. Because area painted by one, that cylindrical can, is equal to 100 meters square. We have n number of cans, so the total area painted by n number of cans will be given by n into 100 meters square, and this should be equal to the actual painted area of the hall. So class, are you able to understand the statement given by me? The story, please tell. This is the problem statement that we have written. After this only, we will put the values and write the formulas and find the answer. Okay, so just write that. Now below painted area, we can write LSA plus top is equal to n into 100. Then finally, you will find the LSA of the hall plus the top area, and then you will divide by 100. That's it. But as I've said you, as I've told you, sorry, I prefer solving the complete equation at once. Some people have this strategy of solving or finding the area of hall first. If you are comfortable that way, you can do that also. What they do is first they find the area of hall, then they find the area of the other things, then they equate it to find the answer. But I go in a single equation, because in a single equation many times things become simplified. So instead of multiplying things and then getting a big number and then again dividing it to get the answer, I prefer to simplify in the starting, as we have done in previous classes also, that I prefer to take common to cut the things before multiplying. Okay, let's see. So let us, shall I solve this question, class? Time is 9:30 already, time is up. I hope you can do this one, and tomorrow we will try to complete this exercise, the doubt that you are having. Okay, let me stop the recording.